Welcome in, Virgo. This is your February Tarotscope for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome in. My name is Uma. I'm the CEO of the Lotus and Light Metaphysical Center, and I do provide readings for private, so please hit me up if you'd like a private reading into your situation. Just a reminder, guys, that this is a general reading, so take what fits and toss the rest. So, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, here is your reading for February. We're going to start with your affirmation, which says, I am open. My higher guidance communicates with me through ideas. I will stay open to receiving messages everywhere. This is a reminder to you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, that you do not need the opinions of other people. You have to trust the messages that you are receiving for yourself. As I pull this card for some of you, I feel like you're choosing to ignore the messages that Spirit is giving you. You know something is not right in a particular situation, but you're choosing to ignore it anyways. Don't do that, because I'm going to show you how the rest of February turns out. You do have a goddess that is with you, and she is working with you, and her name is Irakura, and she brings a message of blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. So this is the message from Irakura. In many ways, you are like a flower bud who is ripe and ready to open and grow. Don't try to rush this process as it's part of your beautiful path. Enjoy learning new knowledge and skills. Take your time to gather new ideas. Nurture your body with plenty of fresh air, sun, water, and healthy food. Soon enough, you'll get the unmistakable signal that it's time to put your learning into action. Spend time among flowers or work with essences and oils to support your growth process. I feel for a lot of you, Virgos, that you have not been a clear channel. So maybe you need to look at your diet. Maybe you need to look at, are you getting enough sleep? Are you getting enough rest? Are you spending enough quiet time alone? We need to have quiet time to connect to our inner guidance, to the divine, to God, the angels, whatever you call it, it's all correct. So if you've been around people too much, you've been eating the wrong foods, you want to check into those things because we do see some upsets coming this month for you. Now, the first one that's so obvious. Oh, before we get into that, my bad. Sorry, guys. I was jumping ahead. Let's tell you your crystal of the month. The crystal that chose you is appropriately jade for wellness. This crystal announces improved health and wellness with a focus on recovery. An increased commitment to healing yields positive results. A multimodal approach to health, including especially prayer, faith, and optimism, is indicated and appropriate right now. So as you can see, Virgo, there is a request of Spirit for you to get back to your happy place, to your zen. And it's going to take you overcoming some sort of addiction. You have the temptation card, otherwise known as the devil, otherwise known as addictions, right? We clarify the temptation card with the devil, the same card clarifying the same card, and Princess of Swords. There is a fight going on within you right now, Virgo. For some of you, a very small group of you, I feel you're being attacked. I don't really put a lot of stock into curses or demons or anything like that, but I do believe that people are persuasive and they can hold a persuasive power over you. I feel that for a very small group of you, you're being persuaded by people outside of you to do the wrong thing. And you know what I'm talking about, because as I'm saying that, you're thinking about a person and you're thinking about a specific issue. Now, for the rest of you, this demon per se is within yourself. And as you can see, Princess of Swords, you're fighting, right? Whether it's coming from someone else or it's yourself, you are fighting for the right to be clean and clear. So, remember what Irakura said. Have patience with yourself this month. Dear Virgo, you're fighting a battle. It can be seen to others, it can be within yourself, but you're really fighting because you're choosing to stay open to receiving the guidance from Spirit that you need to live this fantastic life you want to. As you're fighting to move away from this temptation this month, you're also rebuilding the base chakra, root chakra. This is about your survival. And we have that clarified by the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to be working very hard this month. For some of you, I do predict a breakup. That would be the devil, the temptations. And you're going to fill your time with work to rebuild what was lost. Maybe some of you were spending money on someone. Maybe some of you just invested so much time with someone that you lost money. So I do see yourself reconnecting back to your work, to your life, and creating your foundation again. We also have for you, for February, the Intuition card. The Intuition card is about a growth in your inner awareness. We have that clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Hanged Man. It's about making decisions to start a new path away from that temptation, whatever that is. I'll be honest, Virgos, I'm not sure all of you will do it. I think some of you are going to stay entangled in whatever that is. For some of you, I'm hearing it's a third-party situation where it's you, the person of your interest, and something else. It could be their life, their career, or an actual other person. The message is clear for February. Choose yourself. If you have a person of interest that is your devil, they're going to understand if you put your boundaries up and you choose yourself. They really are, because if they love you, they love you. And they're going to abide by what you say. If they don't love you and it's always been about them, then they will have opposition, thereby becoming the devil that you know about you trying to establish yourself. I see for February, you're really focused on establishing your health, your wellness, your wealth, right? You're really trying to do something for yourself and to move ahead. And you're getting a lot of strong communication. Intuitive hits, synchronicity. Part of the lesson for the month of February is learning to trust yourself. Many of you are seeking, readers or psychics or friends or counselors for answers, but you just need to be open to receiving it yourself. You're already receiving the messages. You got to ask yourself, why don't I trust the messages Spirit sent to me, but I trust the messages, say, Spirit sends to Uma or to someone else? So this month for you is about closing out relationships that are toxic, that don't honor you, and putting the focus back on yourself. All right, that feels complete. Virgo, this is your reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of February. Remember, guys, this is a general message. So if you want a reading, just hit me up and I'm happy to provide a private reading for you offline. Please show support for my channel, subscribe to my channel, click a like on this video, and drop a comment to let me know that you watched it, you enjoyed it, and definitely give me your feedback. You never know. I might follow up and say hi to you in the comments and start a conversation with you. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will see you next month for your March Tarotscope. Bye, Virgos.